What's up, everybody? It's Coach Corey here. As you can see, I am out on this trail here. It's getting some decompression in, just trying to relax. Got off work early today. Figured I'd hit the trail up, talk to you guys a little bit. It's kind of different than what I usually do, but you know, it's always good to get out in nature. It's about 45 degrees. It's not too cold, not too warm. Feeling good. It's just nice, you know, to get in nature. And I'm tethered to a phone all day long at work, like many of us are, tethered to things, desks, and jobs that we don't like, but it gets the job done, right? And we get in this thought process that we can't change. We get in this thought process, you know, that we're stuck, we're rooted like trees. And that is the case. We are rooted like trees. There's very trees around me. We are rooted. We want to root ourselves in the essence of what we love to do. But just like trees, we need to realize that we can expand ourselves via our roots. We can expand our thought processes. We can expand our specialties just as roots grow more, just as the branches grow on trees and produce leaves. And those leaves, they go. God, this is a beautiful view. Look at this. This is the most beautiful. But just as these trees, they produce leaves that fall off and blow in the wind, so true must we be where we're going in our lives. You see, we cannot stay rooted like a tree forever. You see, trees sway in the wind just as we sway in our minds. And trees, well, trees, they definitely change just as we change. We could compare ourselves to the very trees around us. We could compare ourselves to the way that their leaves fly through the wind. We could compare ourselves to the way that those trees, they mold to their surroundings. You see, there's trees that are leaning towards an area. And then there are trees in fixed positions. And then there are trees that are dying. And there are trees that are just beginning to grow. Just like we begin to grow in life, so does a tree, and it roots itself into the ground just as we do. And it branches out just as we should and grows leaves. And those leaves fly to different places, only to be picked up by people and remembered. The acorns, the seeds of the trees, fall off and sprout new trees, just as we have children and ideas. Just as our children will grow up and produce seeds. Just as our children will grow up and produce more branches and thus more trees as children and their ideas. We mustn't forget that we are rooted, but we also mustn't forget that we have the ability to keep moving in life. Do not think that you are rooted so you may stay where you're at. You can get up, you can walk around, you can do anything that you put your mind to and want to do. But with trees, we must be as well, where we are flexible, where we change. And I'm going to talk about this in another video, maybe tomorrow or Thursday. I'm not sure yet. We must go through the circle of life. And we must realize that everything, every person, every animal, every plant, every weed, every tree goes through the circle of life. And we all go through these moments where we don't understand what's going on. But in time we will. In time we will understand everything that we now don't understand, everything we don't get, everything that escapes us. We will always find. We will always catch those things that slip through our hands. We will always have change. Just as a tree changes, so do we. If you look at these trees, you have one that has bark missing and is dying, and you have others that are growing fruitfully. You have others leaning, you have others going up. They wave in the wind. Their leaves fall off in the wind. See, it's wintertime right now, so their leaves are all dead and they're gone and decaying and dying. And in the spring, they'll do it all over again. We must realize that we are the trees of life. We have the tree of life inside us, the seed of life. We are life. And too often we forget about that aspect of ourselves, that we create life. We harbor life energy within us. We are what we are. We are the universe, and we do not realize that. Sometimes we don't realize it till it's too late. Till it's too late in our season. Till we get too old and can't change it. So remember, whenever you're feeling down, remember whenever you're feeling insignificant, remember you have the seed of life inside you. You are the tree of life. You are everything that you want to be. Remember that when you are feeling stuck, remember that the wind sways for you to move your branches, to drop your seeds, whether that be your children that you and a significant other have, or whether that be an idea that comes to your head that you give to everybody else. Don't ignore it. Do what you love so that you may love what you do. I'm gonna finish this hike that I'm on, you guys. Just walking around, getting some fresh air, like I said, decomposing. And I'm gonna upload this when I get home. When you see this, I hope it speaks to you guys enough to where you like, you subscribe, comment, give me some feedback, whatever you want to do. I made this video for all you guys so you may realize your dreams and your ambitions, so that you may realize you are the essence of life. And there's no reason to feel down, because you have the life inside you to do whatever you want. You have the opportunity that everybody else has. Your situation does not define you. You guys take it easy, have a good day, and I'll catch you next time.